Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are continuing to build Edinburgh's Castle. So on our last one, that's the door I'm hitting, we finished, we're working on this top level. So we have the fronts here, honestly, it's been a few days since I built, I don't remember what all we did, but we have the face and the balcony, and this whole bit was up here. I remember we did this and then papered around it, and then this is not glued down yet, but this is going to sit there. We're going to work on that broken piece today. I am going to shoot, first though, we have a few pieces that I found that we had not put up, simply because I missed putting them in. So if you're building along and you've placed these already, nice job, way to go, because I missed them. If not, we'll place them now. So the little dresser actually goes right next to the bed, straight in this here between the bedroom and the bathroom. So bed's right here, bathtub is over here, and there's a little wall right here that has a blank space, and that's going to sit right up against that wall. I know it's kind of hard to see in there, but I'm just using my Aleene's original tacky glue. Just gonna put a bit of glue on our 4 little feet here, and then slide it in, hopefully not hitting that little bit of lace that's there. Let's see if I can get over that behind it. There we go. Oh, no, don't move around. There we go. Okay. And also this little cafe sign I missed. It goes over right here. Wait. No, I confused myself. Other page. Yeah, I was right. Okay. It goes right here on the side next to the little cage with the pearl in it. It goes right there, which is weird that this is going on the 2nd floor next to the bedroom when the cafe is downstairs, but okay. And it just, whoop, glue right here. And I am going to put a touch of my crazy super glue with the brush applicator, just because it's vertical and I don't want to wait for it to hold. Well, I mean, I have to wait, but not that long. Okay, and then lastly is it kind of looks like an old-fashioned radio, but a little table with a little treasure chest. It's sitting outside right here by the stairs, just right in there. So those are the 3 pieces that I have still sitting. Oh, and I have 2 books that I could not find where they went. I mean, granted, they're very easy to miss in the way they do their pictures. So, we can just put them, honestly, wherever you want. Oh, they're not the books, they're the little boxes. I have 2 of these little boxes left, and I don't know yet, so we'll wait on those. I'm gonna move this over and pull up my pieces that I broke, and I'm gonna tell you. So if you're following along with the video, you've already passed the point of what happened today on my YouTube channel that I'm recorded versus when you're watching this. So I'm recording this on Tuesday the 27th. Almost a week ahead of myself because I have built some extra times. But yesterday I tried to upload video number 20, and I'm not sure when you're watching this if it's up or not, or if I will ever get it up. But I had, after a few hours, I had to check something, and I had a great commenter tell me that my video was not playing. So I went on and I checked, and sure enough, you could hear me talk, but the video would not progress. So I deleted it, tried to re-upload it, because the video plays perfectly fine on my phone, which is where I recorded it. Again, nothing, it won't play. So, so I transferred it over to my laptop. I tried to make just little changes or whatever, just to give me a clean, a new saved copy, and it worked fine. But when I go to put it on YouTube, it won't play. It won't play. I don't know what is wrong with it. I have no idea. I have been working on it for 2 days. I cannot figure it out. And so we possibly might not have build number 20. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Okay, this is the piece. Now see, I can fit those together. It's this one I can't fit together. This is the piece of that the marble fits in, that I'm having a great deal of trouble getting back together, because I broke it into 4 pieces. Now the way that this wood breaks, it breaks kind of, it doesn't break straight, it breaks kind of jagged. So a lot of times you're able to kind of fit those pieces back together. And that's what I am attempting to do. Now we do have a carved line in here, so make sure that gives us the right side to put together. No, okay, I think I'm gonna have to revert to what I was thinking. I'm thinking that I have this like yellow, very thin, very malleable wire, and I'm thinking that I'm going to put it on here just to mount it actually onto the wire. I don't know what else to do. I hope you guys did not break yours. I truly, truly hope you did not break yours, because it's going to not be fun if that happened. So, and I'm going to try out, I had a tip from a viewer that the Loctite super glue works really well for metal. Sorry, I'm trying to finish up my coffee here. Works really well for metal. So I'm going to, and I meant to do a test. I've also heard nail glue works really well, like fingernail glue, for when you put acrylics on, which I found this, but I don't even know if it's any good. I don't think. Oh, it is. Whoops. Hold on. Of course I don't have any wipies over here. Of course not, of course not. I do have a little napkin though. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the side that's not the wire, or not the wire, oh my gosh, not the side that does not have that line cut in it. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here, guys. I have played with this for days now, days and days and days, trying to get just anything to work on this, and I can't get it. I was told by a viewer that nail glue works really good, but you can't make a mistake. Once it gets on, it's solid. So we're gonna attempt this, and I hope I'm not ruining anything. I mean, obviously it's on there. Oh, it's still wiggly though. Oh, no, 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 no. Might be the glue. I don't even know how old that glue is. Okay. It's probably, this is very, very old. I cannot tell you the last time I've used nail glue, actual nail glue. So I'm thinking this is just way too old. So let's try. Do I need to open it? Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. Okay, where is, oh, you know what I need? Hang on 1 second. Let me grab. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that. If I bumped the camera, I may have, I'm not sure. I hate cutting these things because they are such a big hole. But my needle is too thin to try to puncture that. So let me see. Oh, I think maybe we got it. Yep, okay. Okay, let's try this again. I think I want to put it on the back of this. Yeah, that nail glue, I can feel, it's like tiny bit tacky. It's just the glue. So don't take that as a test. That was not a good test because that was such old glue. And that's the reason I had not done a comparison test between the two, because I kind of figured that was going to happen with that nail glue. Oh, that's solid. Oh. No, it wasn't. I thought it was. It felt like it was. But I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because it wasn't exactly where I wanted it. There we go. Okay, and then it was, should have had my pieces in order, and I forgot. I think that one goes on there, so I think this one goes next. Yep. Up, 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 up. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get that angle right before I tried to put this on there. Now Loctite is a super glue, but I guess it's made more for like metals versus the super glue, the crazy glue that I use. I mean, it will eventually hold metal, but it just is really rough trying to get it to stay solid on metals. If y'all watched my Emily's Flower Shop, you saw that metal, full metal cabinet that I made horrifically. It was a mess. And I was not the only one. I had quite a few of you comment, like, some of you just gave up, which I don't blame you. If I had not been doing it for the video, I would have given up and not done it at all. But, and because I was trying to just use, like, the super glue. So this Loctite is really good. And according to my sources, proper nail glue, not old nail glue, but proper good nail glue is really good too. I've also heard some say that the B7000 is good, and I do have, this came with this kit, right? Yeah, this one came with the kit. This is one that I already had. I have quite a few. I have smaller ones floating all around. I've heard that this works good too, but it's not my favorite glue. It's because it's very, very, very stringy, so I haven't worked with it too much. Okay, next piece. Let's make sure we're fit in here. I almost put that on the wrong side. I almost put it on the inside instead of the back. Whoop. I couldn't imagine trying to do this without this wire, honestly, because these pieces are literally like so small. Oh, no, it's stuck to my finger, not to the wire. Pieces are so small, and trying to hold them in place against each other is so difficult. This one is not lining up. That was my biggest problem there. Oh, come on. Okay. Now remember our little thing, it's supposed to go in there, so. A little bit of the cold sweats going on. I'm a little nervous here. Oh, come on. No, quit. Oh, this thing. It is really hard. I don't want to squeeze too much. I think I squeezed too much. It is kind of hard to see if you put it on the metal. It's actually very difficult to try to see how much or if you even get any on there. Okay. Nope, I gotta stick to my finger. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Oh, shoot. Pull the other one off because my finger was in between both of them. That was my fault, not the blue's fault. Not the wood's fault, metal's fault. That was my fault. I'm going to do it again. Oh, this stuff is, wow. Don't get it on your skin. Put that down to the table. Whoops. No, you need to stick. You're not sticking properly. Okay, this is starting to really piss me off. You piece of... Oh. Take a drink of coffee, Missy. Breathe. Let it set for a second before you keep messing with it. I know that's part of the problem is I don't give it time to set. I just want it to like be instant, but it's not. While we're letting this set, let me tell you about my Temu. They got me. They got me. Okay, they've got me on little things, but it's always things that I'm like, okay, this is probably not what I want, but it's like 97 cents, so I'm gonna try it, right? Like I've got the acrylic markers from them that are great. The alcohol markers, actually, which were really good. So I've gotten tons of great things. Most of my builds come from Temu. My diamond arts come from Temu. I thought I was getting a new build that was like one of the little mini square little ones that I did like in the very beginning. This is what I got, y'all. And yes, it was my fault. It did say 2D. It was buried, but I did not read it properly. I thought I was going to build this. Y'all, I was so excited. I thought I was going to build that little magic shop. And I was so excited about it, even if it was tiny. And then I got this. So yeah, Temu got me, like really, really got me. But I did get some more acrylic markers, which is great because And they're a little bit smaller. We knew my black was getting ready to go out, and then I got this brown one, so I'm gotta test those out. But yeah, I opened that and I just instantly dropped it on the counter. My mom was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sure it's my fault." And it is. It's my fault. I didn't read. But I was so dang bummed out because I was so excited. I was going to build that next. I was like so excited for that. Okay, let's try this again now. I always have trouble finding the holes on these ones. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Oh, I'm nowhere close. That's why it's on wire. Get off my finger. Okay. I put the lid on this before I glue my fingers together and trim up the end of this wire. Probably should have trimmed it before I put it all together, but that's fine. And sorry, I have stuff everywhere. The yellow acrylic paint marker. It's a little bit brighter, but I'm only doing it on the cracked areas. Okay, that took forever, but now we have to, oh, no, wait. Now we have to put this one goes on the inside here. Now what happened was, if you didn't see it, this had a little bit of a narrowing right at the edge, and I didn't, I should have just, like, what I ended up doing was just cutting that narrow section out. But I tried to force this in and cracked it, and cracked it at first, and it didn't break all the way through, and then I fixed it, and then I pushed even harder, and it broke in the 4 pieces. So we're going to put that big broken section on the bottom, and then this is just going to up through here. Nope. Oh no, it's not going to fit because of the wire. Okay, duh, Missy. What was I thinking? I don't know. I wasn't thinking was the problem. So we have that wire in there, so now I need extra space. I really hope y'all didn't break yours. It would just be so much easier if it was all intact. that's enough. I'm not sure. Nope, not quite. A little bit more. At this point, I'd actually rather it be a little bit loose and glued in than tight and break, snap those pieces again when I try to put it in. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and do a nice big chunky hole here. Oh. No, don't fall out of my hands. Yeah, these are not really supposed to be glued in because you want it. Not that you're actually going to ever play with that when it's on the house. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of the way it's made, so it can potentially, you know, move around. Okay, you got it. Got it. Get some glue in without pulling that marble out again. Really. I put that totally in the wrong spot, huh? And do it a bit big because I don't know exactly where it's going to hit. No, 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 no. You were in just a second ago. Why are you not? Oh, because it is in. Trying to push it in and it's all the way in already. Okay. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna break it again just from dropping it. I don't even care that it's gonna just lean. I don't care. I just want it in. I see that, and then I'm gonna hold it because we're waiting for glue to dry. You know we are. Where does D19 go? Did I miss another thing? Dang it. Okay, I'm just saying, if this one breaks, I'm not even gonna do it. We're just not gonna have it. But now this little one goes on the outside. Okay. We got what we got, you guys. I mean, I'm done wasting time on this, so. All right. Let's bring our house back over. And I do have this sit down. I'm going to put my glue on here because I did not glue this down before. So we want to thread that light through there and center it in that little octagon. Make sure you have room because we're going to put gazebo. You don't want it to, there is a circle. Okay, there is a black circle for where this goes. Okay, and then the part that we just fixed is going to sit on these 3 posts. And we just want to get that light in there somewhere. Okay, why can I not find where you fit? Oh my goodness, this is no bueno. Here I've got 2. There we go. Okay. And yeah, that probably should set up a little bit higher, but I'm not going to fight it. Oh, I see what it was. I see what I did wrong. This should actually, hold on. Doesn't go even, it goes, okay, I put it right in the middle. It doesn't go in the middle. We want to put it like almost down at the bottom. So just a bit of it, and it goes over the top of this one. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so C7. Oh wait, C84s and 88s. It's so hard to read the red writing. I don't know if we're gonna have, I was hoping today was gonna be the end final, but we still have to wire, and we're at 40 minutes. I don't think we'll get it done today, guys. See, 84, 84, 84, 3 of them. 98 and 98, and 85. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we need. Not those ones. Okay, I know we need C7. That leaves that empty. It's this one here. Oh, it's sitting right here. I'm gonna look at the 80s. Oops, 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 oops. 30s. Sorry, I'm just looking at my other wood pieces because did I miss some? Where's 84 and 85? 60, 83. 43. No, okay. Well, what am I missing? Oh, I found it. They're here. I thought those were empties. Those are not empties. 80, 40, 44, 85. Oh, and 98s are just two toppers here. Okay, so. Those are 98. We're going to clean up the sides and use the black. Actually, yeah, the black acrylic. I'm going to use my new one and see how it works. You know the routine. If you don't want to watch this part, you won't hurt my feelings. Just fast forward until I'm assembling again. No worries. Oh, it felt like I broke that bottom part. I didn't. Okay. For a second I thought I did. Man, oh man. Okay, this one we're doing, oh, we need, okay. We need some paper, but first I need the gold. Because I'm going to do the gold around this one before I put, I'm supposed to do paper, yeah, we need 5-8 to go, oh no, we're not, paint C7 gold is shown, glue the wooden pieces according to the markings on A5. Okay, we're just gonna do the whole thing gold. I thought there was a picture in front, but there's not. Like, that'd be a great place for a sign, but okay. So we're even gonna do the front gold, not just the outside, not just the trim, like usual. But I guess that's up to you, like, if you want to. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm trying to just think of all the different scenarios why that video is not uploading. And it's been stuck in my head for 2 days now. And I'm quite upset that because it's part of some of the lighting. Although we already ran the lighting, it's just putting them where they belong. So I know a lot of people like to see someone else do lighting first. I have a lot of comments that lighting was an issue or a problem. And I would say watching me do it correctly, but usually watching me do it wrongly is the first part to say that don't do it this way, right? Watch my videos and don't do it this way. But no, I do get a lot of comments on the lighting, so I was really wanting to get it to work so that I could show that, but it just simply is not. I don't know what's wrong with it. So So, I know we don't need to do the back, but I'm gonna. And then we'll do the front. And you know the front because it has those cut-in lines for design. All right, let's try the new black. Let's see. Oh, lovely. Oh, and it's got a tighter edge to the brush than the other one did, so it gets in those corners much easier. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I might have to be ordering a few more of these kits because I know I'm going to go through that black a lot. Yeah, my Temu order, it said everything was out for delivery. I had a couple different bits because I got some freebies in it, and so I had a couple of things that all got shipped together. Thankfully, instead of getting like 4 different packages, I got one big one, and oh no, I got 2, but they were from 2 different dates, so I understood that. I got one, it was one of my t-shirts, and it says, raising my mom is so hard, she just doesn't listen. She's going to wear this, I got it because she wears a shirt that says, yes, my daughter's crazy and I'm not afraid to use her. So, and yes, I approve. We were joking that we're going to wear them at the same day next time we go out somewhere. So of course, once we said that, I had to get it. So I got that in one package and it came in the mail and it was fine. I'm like, well, where's all the other stuff? And so the mail lady, she goes up our street, stopping at our house, and then she goes to the end of the street, which is like maybe 6 or 7 houses, and she turns around and does the other side of the street. So when she turned around, I was watching out the window because I was like, no, it's got to be on her truck, right? Sure enough, she stops right opposite of our house. There's no mailboxes there, and I knew. I opened the door. She comes running over with my big old package. She's like, I am so sorry. I go, no, you're good. You know, you caught it before you got back to the post office and then had to do it tomorrow. So I'm thankful. Thank you for finding it, you know. So I got our nail Dremel and tons of new little stickers for our nails. We do dip powder, so I got little stickers and stamps for them. And then I got 4 new diamond arts. I have another one coming, so there's 4 that I have right now. These, and that stupid little non-building kit thing. And there was a point when I started this story. I wasn't just rambling of what I got, but there was a point now. I don't remember that point. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Not a clue. Yes, it happens a lot. Oh, I did get my 2 Gen X shirts. One says Gen X, we don't care. And the other says Gen X, lots of memories, no evidence. The we don't care is a tank top. Because I needed to get one tank top. I've been getting a lot of t-shirts, which are great, but I don't really wear t-shirts in the summertime. So like, you know, I need a few more tank tops. All right, let's get these put in. Okay, I'm even liking the size of that. At first I didn't think I would because they look kind of small compared to my other ones, but it's because these are double-sided. I really like that size too. It's really nice. So yay, yay, yay. And we're at 52. Yeah, we'll have time to get these on. Oh wait, I need the paper 5-8. 6, 4, 5. Yep, 5-8 is right here. Last of that paper. And this is going right here. I got a new Magic Blocks build kit too. Actually, I don't know if they're the Magic Blocks. Do they slide along the sides? No, they're not. It's just a regular build. It's just knockoff Legos. Oh, just knockoff Legos. I thought it was the Magic Blocks like I've done in my nine-tailed deer, my nine-tailed boxes. Now I'm bummed. It's a princess castle though. It's supposed to be pretty cute. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to do it next because I wanted to do something a little different next. So I think I'll do that little block build. I don't know who was playing what out there. I can hear the TV, I can hear radio. They're like fighting for dominance. My parents crack me up. Other than when I talk to you guys, I listen to everything on earpods, so earbuds. So I don't try to dominate for sound. Only when they're gone. When they're gone, I do turn on my music. So I'm usually doing something. If I'm not recording, which obviously no music then. If I'm not recording when they're gone, I'm bopping around the house with my music blasting. So. Okay, so now on top of here, so this one, oh, I put those on too. So this one's going to go in the back. This one we just put the paper on right there. And we do have our lines. So aliens on the bottom. Touch of where I cannot see those lines. Anyways, I know it just goes in the back. Oh yeah, I can see where the, okay. And again, I don't want those white of the flooring to show behind it. So if that means my walls don't quite meet in the corners, because we're going to do the same thing as we did over here, pretty much. I'm okay with that. But I don't want that white to show on the outside. And then a 40, which one's this one? 40, I'm sorry, 84. And with that little bop there on the top, a little extra bit in the middle. You know, we have to be careful because we do have pieces that go along here. Oh, it does not go here. It goes, we're gonna flip this around. Okay, back here. And our second one of those. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right next to it in the back corner here. Now I do need to make sure that it's up on this corner here. Because we're going to have one that spans across the top of this one and another one that the last one I'm going to put in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this one up. I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on both edges. This is the 94, is that right? 98, sorry. Just match the tops up. We don't want it to go higher than the other side because they're gonna put a roof on. No, okay, we're not gonna do that. I guess not. We do have one more to put in. We're gonna put it on this angle right here. Okay, so now these are supposed to span from here and here, and also here and here. Okay. Oh, let's use some super glue. That's something I didn't do last time. And it's kind of hitting on the corners. It's not hitting flat, like on the side or on the back or anything. It's hitting on those corners, which kind of does make it more difficult. There's not a front or a back to these because we've got to get it to hold on a corner. Okay, and then our second one. Goes over here on the walkway section. Oh, come on, please. I really hope my phone is not picking up that music in the background. It might copyright me. My phone's pretty good about not picking up background noise, but that's, I don't know. I don't know who's jamming out there. Probably my mom. But and my dad's watching Ridiculousness. Oh, he watches Ridiculousness every single day, multiple times a day. Oh, there, if we kind of, how about, make it all come together. It looks much better. There we go. And then this one goes right up front here. Yep, we're definitely going to have one more. And it was because I had to fight so much with that, repairing that piece that I broke. If it didn't, if that was all solid and I just put it together, we would have, maybe we would have gotten much, well, I know we would have gotten much further today than we did. But unfortunately, that's not the way it rolls. All right, well, where are we at? Yep, we're just past an hour. Okay, so next time we have to put our banisters in here on the sides, put our two roofs on, and then we have little bits that go in here, and we put our bats on the roofs there, and then we have to wire. So we're almost done, guys. We're almost done, and we're gonna push next time. Regardless, we're gonna finish up next time. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking we're looking pretty good so far. Yeah, and then we'll decide where those two boxes or books or whatever. I'll look through the book again, and then we've got D19. I don't know where it goes. Anyways, we have a few more things, but we're almost done. So yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say I hope something, but I don't know what I hope for. I hope to see you on the next build. That's what I hope for. Bye, guys.